In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn articles like this that you didn't even write into YouTube videos like this in literally minutes without having any copyright issues just by using a free software called InVideo. And not only are there channels that are having insane success with this exact method, but they're making hundreds of dollars every single day and over $10,000 in just a month without ever showing their face on camera or even making the videos themselves. And I'm gonna be showing you exactly how to do all of that completely step by step. So make sure you watch this entire video so you don't miss out on any of the steps. But before we get started, I just ask for one small favor. And all that is to go down below this video right now and give this like button a gentle tap for me. Because not only does it help out the video, but I actually really appreciate it. Plus, it's completely free to do and it takes like 2 seconds of your time. So assuming you did that, let's get started. What's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here. So like I said in the intro, I'm gonna be showing you how to turn articles into videos and make money. And step number one is finding an article. And the nice thing about this strategy is this works for pretty much any niche. I'm gonna be doing it in the fitness niche, just as an example. You can use the same niche, you can find a different one. Like I said, pretty much every niche is gonna work. Now, there's 2 ways to go about finding an article once you have your niche or your topic decided. The first way, it might be the better way, but basically you can find a YouTube channel in that niche and then you see like a popular video, right? So this is the video I was showing you. And what you could do is you could literally take this title right here and type it into Google and find an article on that topic because it's already a proven topic, right? It got 44 million views. So you know people are interested in that on YouTube because it's a little different what people are going to be interested in reading compared to interested in watching. So that's just a little quick tip. But for this example, I literally just typed in, is exercising good? Because that's the second way, just picking any old article in your niche and not picking like a popular YouTube video first. And this first article right here is from the Mayo Clinic. So this is 7 benefits of regular physical activity. And that's another quick tip is list-based videos, like where they're listing like a number of something. Those not only do good as articles, but those also do good on YouTube videos. So just another quick tip. Now, for step 2, this is super important because you can't just take their article, right? That's like plagiarism, copyright infringement, all of that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a paraphrasing tool called Quillbot. And I like Quillbot because there is paid plans, just so you know, but you can use it for free. And I personally think it's the best one out there. There is some downfalls of Quillbot, which I'll show you in a second, but like I said, it's completely free and it works just fine. So the first thing is you would want to take all of this, right? So the whole article, and you're going to see the downfall, right? So let's just take it like that much. If we paste it in here, right here, you can change the mode, just so you know, before we paste it in there, you can change the mode like to fluency. You can have less changes where it's more accurate or more changes where it's less accurate, but totally up to you if you want to mess with that. But when you paste this in there, you'll see. So this is 1,300 characters. It wasn't the full article, but a free account, you can only do 700 characters at a time. So what you're going to have to do is just do less at a time, obviously. So if that bothers you, like copy and pasting like 4 or 5 different times, which it will only take like an extra minute. There is other options, like I said. What's it called? I think it's called Spinbot. Yeah, Spinbot right here. And they have a $10,000 or a 10,000 character limit on the free account. So I don't think this one's as good as Quillbot, but that's up to you. But now, for example, I'm gonna just like copy a little bit of this and use that as an example because I'm not actually making this video, but I'm just gonna delete all of this and then I'm gonna paste it in there. That's a little too much. So let's just take this spot out and I'm gonna copy that and then delete it and then hit paraphrase. And you see what it's doing. It's like changing what they're saying here into other things. And the cool thing is, I'll show you in a second, but you see these like orange parts and all this stuff. You can actually click here instead of do you want, you could change it would you like, you know what I mean? So you can change it all around. You can also retype this yourself if you're more comfortable doing that. Not a big deal. But then obviously we're gonna put this in a document. So let me just open up a document real quick and then you just click right here, copy full text, go over to our document and paste it. So we're gonna delete these spaces just so you know, and make sure each sentence it goes to a new space. Okay, you'll see why soon, but I'll leave it like that just for example. And then I just copied that other last spot right here, and we're gonna paraphrase that. All right, so that's done. So we're gonna copy that and put that right there. Now for step 3, now that we got our article all paraphrased, we're gonna go get our account for InVideo, because obviously you need an account. Like I said, you can start with the free plan. That's all you need. However, there is InVideo watermark. So you can create all the videos you want, right? And they'll go inside of InVideo. But this is something I highly suggest. When you're ready to start uploading your videos to YouTube, switch over to at least the business account. I personally have the unlimited account, but the reason you want to do that is because you may think like, oh, I could just use the free account, but having that watermark is gonna lose you much more money than this costs if you're doing things the way I show you, because it just looks unprofessional. So you definitely don't want to have that watermark. But like I said, it's only when you actually download the video. So you can start with the free account, make a bunch of videos and get used to the software, and then you can switch over once you start downloading the videos. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. But when you are ready to switch over, or if you just decide to start with the business or the unlimited like I did, make sure you use the code during your checkout, code Garetz25, and you can get 25% off your entire order. But now that you got your account ready, whichever one you decided to choose, this is step 4, where we actually turn the article into a complete YouTube video. So what you're gonna wanna do is just go over to text to video, and then you wanna keep it at wide 16:9 right here. Now you just choose whichever one you like the style the most. Okay, so personally, down here, where is it? I think it's called business. Yeah, this one. I like this one. If you mouse over it like this, it will show you. So this is the headline, and that's like if you have a headline text. This is the body text. So if you want to check out other ones, you just hold your mouse over it and it will show you what it looks like. So choose whichever one you want. I'm gonna go with the business one, and then all you do is you click right here, use this template. Now there's 2 ways you could have done this. They do have a spot where you can literally add the URL of an article and it will scrape everything from there. But to me, it's just easier to go to the article, copy and paste it into here, into the paraphrasing thing, and then paste it to a document just like this. And then you can take all of this and then you just add your script right there. So for the headline, I didn't really think of one. We could just say, what was the name of theirs? 7 benefits of physical activity. Let's call this 5 benefits of working out regularly. So it's kind of the same thing, but you want to make sure auto suggest images and videos is checked. You hit next. Hey, that's too much text for one scene. Do you want us to rearrange it for you? Rearrange text. I don't know exactly why it said that. I think, oh, you know what it is? It's because, here, let me show you. So you see right here, like what I was saying, it's too long for like, these are like, that's one paragraph right there. So what they did is they put it like this, a new line after each period. And I'll show you why they do that in a second, but I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna actually make this one longer so I can show you that. So we'll hit next, and then it's gonna load for us, and I'll show you what happens now. Okay, so as you can see here, what it does is it takes all of that text and it turns it into a video. And they take media, whether it's pictures, videos, whatever, and it puts the text over it. And it uses, like, for example, working out. That's gonna be media that has to do with working out. It's AI technology. It's super dope. And if we scroll down, you can see it just does the entire thing right here. Now, there is a couple things I want to point out. Like I said, this is a headline. You want the first one to be a headline. Right here, because there's a question mark right here. Do you want to feel better, have more energy, and maybe live longer? Question mark. They have this as a question, and you can do that if you want, but I personally would just keep them as stories, and then you hit yes, and then it's just regular text. It's just a little easier, in my opinion, to do it that way, but it's totally up to you. And then the other thing you can do is if you highlight some text, you could just highlight right here. Just get some workout. You could go right here and hit the highlight, or you can just right click it and then hit highlight. Okay, now it turned it yellow. And you can change those colors like in your settings, and each of these templates is gonna have different highlight colors. But if you want, you can go to your settings like and change your brand colors so they're always a specific color you like, just so you know. But for example, right here, they say text is too long, split suggested. There's two things you could do here. You could just put your cursor right here and split it and then hit yes. So instead of being long, let me hit play. Now it shows it. And you see they added music. But now it's that in one line and then the next one in another line. Okay, so let me go back, let me copy this, delete that, and then paste that there. Another thing you could do instead of that is you could duplicate it, okay? And then you delete the top line right there and delete the bottom line right there. And then what you can do is you can just change the media of this. So right there, we could go to video or you could go to image, whichever one you want. And you can go right here and you could change it to exercise. Right? And then hit enter. And then we'll take this one and just drag it right where that is. And then trim video to fit scene, you click and then hit done. And now it's the same text that there was, but instead of just keeping it on the same image or video the whole time, now you have two. So those are just a couple things I wanted to show you. That's basically the gist of editing all this. Sometimes you will need to change things. Like if you don't want questions and you want it to be a story, you change it, right? If you want a text too long, you split it or you do what I just showed you. And the same thing with the media. You can change the media if it's a little off, like if it doesn't make sense for what's being showed, just change it. Super simple, super fast and easy. And again, this text right here is the one I kept super long, but I already showed you how to do that. You split it. You could keep it the same, but it just looks a little silly. And then that scene's gonna be really long. So again, so just split that or duplicate it. And that's pretty much, like I said, the gist of this. And then they already added music like you could hear, but if you want to change the music, you just click it and then add it. So you just hit add. This will replace background music in this project. Continue. I'm not going to change it, but I just wanted to show you that's what you do. So now that you understand that, you could just stop and be done with the video right now. I mean, obviously, once you've edited it all and all that, but this is something that a lot of people don't talk about, and I personally think it's the most important part, and that's adding a voiceover. So what you want to do is go to the advanced editor, and there's really 4 ways to do this, okay? Number 1, you could just not do it, which I do not suggest at all. Number 2 is if you go to this voiceover button right here, you could go to automatic text to speech and have like a robot voice, which, I mean, it's better than not doing it at all, but sometimes it can give you trouble with YouTube monetization. You could still monetize it in the way I'm gonna show you later, but I don't really suggest that personally. The third way, you could either pay someone to do the voiceover, or number 4, you could do it yourself. So I suggest just doing it yourself at the start, because not only will it give you confidence and you can crank out these videos much quicker, but you don't have to pay any money as well, but it's just the best way to do it because you learn so fast when you actually do it yourself. So I'm just gonna show, for example, the record your voiceover. For text to speech, you would just click it. Again, that's better than nothing at all. But basically what you do is you just hit record this voiceover. Okay, so I'm gonna go right there so I can read this. All right, so go to voiceover, record voiceover, and then right here you click this button. Also, once you click record, it's gonna count down. But what you could do is you could hit play on this. So if you just hit the space bar, then it will play, right? So you can see me, I'm talking right now. But if you wanna do it all in one take, you could do that. But it's probably easier to just do it like this, okay? If you hit pause right there, that's gonna pause the voiceover. So I'm gonna hit play on the voiceover again. I'm gonna show you what I would do. So I'm just gonna read that. Welcome to the 5 benefits of working out regularly video. And then you just hit this stop button, and then you would just go to the end. So you would trim it if it lets me. See me, I'm talking right now. We're freezing there for a second. So you just bring it over there. Welcome to the 5 benefits, and welcome to the 5 benefits of working out regularly video. All right, and then you would drag that regularly video. And then hit add, and then you just put that right there. And then you could also, if you wanted to, you could drag this to fit the same size as the voiceover. So now, if we hit play, welcome to the 5 benefits of working out regularly video. And that audio is a little too loud. Yeah, so volume and fade. So I would change the background settings to like 10 probably. Obviously you'd have to test it. Yeah, that's much better. So now, welcome to the 5 benefits of working out regularly video. So again, you could just record the voiceover all in one take if you really wanted to, but I think it's easier to just do it in each chunk, trim it to how you like it. If you mess up, it's much easier, and then just do that for each scene. So that's what I would do. That's pretty much the gist of how to create a video in InVideo. Then you just go right here and hit download and then export. And again, remember, if you have a free account, just leave it saved, okay? Make sure you've saved it. But yeah, so it's downloading and I'll come back when it's finished. Did I even finish saying what I was gonna say? So basically what I was saying is if you have the free account, just leave them saved in InVideo and then wait to download them until you're ready to upgrade to the paid account is what I was gonna say. But again, I'll come back when this is finished rendering. All right, so the video is done right here. I'll just play a couple seconds. Welcome to the 5 benefits of working out regularly video. As you can see, super easy. I literally made minimal changes. And the hardest part, I guess, would be like adding the voiceover, because I know a lot of people that worries them. But just know, when I first started on YouTube, I was scared too. You have to be willing to do what others aren't if you want to be successful. So I just wanted to say that quick, but now just hit download. And now that we got our video downloaded, step 5 is where we actually upload the video. And this is just my test account. I changed the name. So basically it would be like a fitness name, right? So you want it to be niche specific. So that way people know automatically, okay, this channel's about this channel's about that, whatever it is, whether it's dogs, cars, fitness. It's just much better that way. Then you want to go to upload video, and then we're just going to drag our video right here onto there. And we'll call it, what was it? The 5 benefits of working out regularly or something like that. Now, when it comes to finishing the video in here, there's a couple things you want to do. You want to do like your description, you want to upload a thumbnail, you want to add tags, and I have 3 tools that really help with all of those things, or like certain ones. I'll add those in the description below, but I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm not gonna mention those in this video, but at the end of this video, I'll link to a video that shows all of that, don't worry. But the most important part is adding a monetization method, which is step number 6. And a lot of people think just because you can't make money with YouTube ad revenue until you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, that YouTube's pointless. I'm not gonna lie, when I first started on YouTube, I almost didn't start because I actually thought that. I'm like, how am I gonna make money? 1,000 subscribers is so many. And it feels that way when you first get started. But the truth is, I made my first $2,000 before I even had 400 subscribers on YouTube. And that's with a business model called affiliate marketing. And if you have no idea what affiliate marketing is, basically, I just found a company with a product that I liked. And then they gave me a referral link, and then I referred customers to them. And every time that customer purchased one of their products, that company gave me a commission of the sale for referring someone. And affiliate marketing is by far the best business model out there. And I don't know where I'd be without it, to be honest with you. And the most simple way to start affiliate marketing is going to affiliate marketing marketplaces like ClickBank and Digistore24, because they have a ton of affiliate programs on there. So I'll just use ClickBank as a quick example because I've showed this plenty of times. But you want to go to their marketplace up here, and then you want to go to the categories. So we're in health and fitness, and then right here you can rank it by gravity, which is the top selling product. And this flat belly tonic, I mean, that's for people losing weight, so this is perfect for a fitness channel. And it's got a 428 gravity score, which is really the highest I've ever seen. So it's selling like hotcakes. And as you can see right here, the average conversion, so the amount of money you're gonna get per sale, is almost $150. And they have a recurring rebill right here of $34. So you're gonna make recurring income as well. And to make that money, you just hit this promote button right here. You enter in your username, your nickname, and then you hit generate hop link. Now, you have this really long, ugly link. All you gotta do is click copy right here. This is super important. Go to bit.ly.com and you go right here, paste it in there and shorten your link. Now you have this much shorter, much more likely to get clicked link. Okay, so you just copy that and then you go to your channel and you say, get a flat belly here, and then paste the link. And then I personally always like to add an arrow on keyboard. Go right here, scroll down, and pick any arrow you want. I use this one most of the time. A lot of people like this one. So we'll just click it, click copy, and then you go right here and just paste that in. Get a flat belly here. Simple, easy. When someone clicks on this link, it goes to this Okinawa flat belly fix tonic, whatever product. And if someone purchases that product through you, through your affiliate link, you get a commission. Super simple to do. But now, like I said, there's other things you need to do, right? You got to upload a thumbnail, do the tags, all of that. I will add those tools in the description down below if you kind of understand that a little bit. However, I have my No Face YouTube course, which teaches all of this completely step by step, and it's still in beta. So the price is insanely cheap. And that, like I said, teaches you how to do all of this without ever showing your face, without creating the videos yourself, without being on camera. And that's truly, in my opinion, the best way to learn all of this and truly start a long-term business that can pay you while you sleep, like it's done for me. And if you go down to the first link in the description below, you go to this page right here, the nofaceyt.com. You just enter your email here and it'll take you to this page right here, and you can watch this video to learn more about the No Face YouTube course. And the only reason it was this price, like so cheap for beta, was because I started it before any of the content was in there. But you can see about half of the videos are now live. Even more than that since I wrote that. So you get about 2/3 of the course for the price that people got before it was even created. So everything is in there that you need to know to get started and crush it on YouTube without showing your face. But now, I know that not everyone can afford a course, even if it's very attractively priced course. But if you can't and you want to learn more about YouTube, I told you I'd link to a video that teaches you all of that stuff that I talked about. So you can click this video right here to watch my completely free YouTube course that teaches you pretty much everything and how to do it without showing your face. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.